A Trumpian Twitter storm swept the social media platform after the final presidential debate. On October 23rd, the U.S. president posted 21 tweets related to his rival, while Democratic candidate Joe Biden counterattacked 13 times, repeating the scenario that followed the first debate. Twitter, the hottest social platform in the U.S., is now an important battlefield in the 2020 presidential election. By analyzing the two candidates' tweets mentioning each other from July 24th to October 24th, we can identify aspects of their online strategies. Trump preferred to attack Biden's personality. For example, the word sleepy ranks 5th in the list of Trump's Twitter slights. The president has nicknamed the former vice president Sleepy Joe. He typed left 53 times and radical 39 times to argue that Biden wants to protect his radical left Democrat enablers. With China mentioned 56 times, Trump also attempted to tie two of his favorite targets together. Biden, by contrast, regularly used words such as America, Americans, country, and nation, and offered specific criticism of Trump's handling of the COVID-19 crisis, regularly including the keywords COVID-19, health, care, crisis, and pandemic, and contending that Trump has failed to protect America. Trump has a reputation for tweeting more aggressively than Biden, but Vader, a sentiment analysis tool, doesn't suggest a significant difference between the candidates' approaches. The sentiment of Trump's tweets about Biden was only slightly more negative than Biden's about Trump. So, in the fierce Twitter battle, who is winning? Biden's tweets were more focused on attacks on Trump. While Trump tweeted almost twice as often about his rival, his number of overall posts was over 3 times greater. Trump's 581 tweets about Biden, as a proportion of his 3,411 in total, was lower than Biden's 299 tweets about Trump, of his 1,061 in total. Meanwhile, Biden wrote 256 original tweets about Trump to Trump's 224 about Biden. Data also suggests that Trump may have been more influential on Twitter, but Biden has become more popular over the past 3 months. Trump's posts related to Biden were spread more widely, with 8.47 million retweets, which can indicate agreement or disagreement, whereas Biden's tweets mentioning Trump were retweeted 6.24 million times. As a result of posting more tweets, Trump's total likes in the period were somewhat higher than Biden's, though the average number of likes per tweet the president gained fell slightly from 123.5 thousand in August to 123.3 thousand in October, while Biden's jumped from 75.6 thousand to 161.2 thousand in the same period. The turning point occurred in the week of October 2 through 8, in which Trump said he had tested positive for COVID-19. Biden's tweet wishing Trump and his wife a speedy recovery from the disease on October 2nd was liked more than 959,000 times, the highest of any post in the period. After that, Biden's advantage narrowed, but continued until the final presidential debate. In recent months, Biden has reduced the gap with Trump on Twitter by updating more original and targeted tweets. If retweets means reach and likes reflects preference, Biden is beating Trump on the Twitter battlefield despite having fewer followers.